Be joined by the one and only Natty Paul. So make sure you keep it locked in, okay? And of course, all those shouting out and loving the vibes, loving the energy, definitely appreciated. You're locked into the Big Bad Station, arrowatradio.com, with yours truly, DJKat the Katalyst. And of course, right now, we're joined by the one and only Natty Paul, all the way from JA. So Natty Paul, you there?
Yeah, blessed love, I'm here.
Okay, we can hear you loud and clear. So tell the listeners out there a little bit about Natty Paul in case they haven't heard of you before. What are you saying?
Yeah, this is Natty Paul, and I am from Ayachad family, which is Turbulence is the head of that group. Yeah, I've been in the business for a very long time, you know.
Yeah.
But now I'm presently working with VicLaw, law music, you know.
For real. So you know what, Natty Paul, tell us a little bit about your journey. How did you get into music? How did it all begin?
Well, I started doing music from a tender age, you know. Yeah, I started out on the sound I call Kilimanjaro sound. I started out on that sound when I was around 14 years old, you know. And from that, my journey began in the music, you know.
For real.
I've been to Barbican to link with some of my cousins, which is Joseph and Reggie Stepper. And they are the first one that took me to the studio. And from there, it's music all the way.
Definitely. And you know, tell the listeners out there, in case they're not really familiar with the sound system culture and the vibe, what did it teach you as an artist?
The sound system business?
Yeah, the business, the vibe, the energy. What did it teach you?
Teach me that you have to be patient, you know, and be humane, you know, and work hard and be prolific in whatever you're doing where the music is concerned, you know.
For real. And you know, one of the tunes that I really like from yourself is a song called "The Children," and I wanted to ask you about that song.
Okay, Don't Hurt the Children. I did this song because of the whole lot of things that have been happening to the kids here in Jamaica, and I was so bitter about it, you know. So I wanted to express myself to let people know how I feel about that. So as a result of that, I did this song, you know.
For real. You know, I think that's one of the reasons why I like the tune is the fact that you've spoke about it. It's a difficult topic for many people, but you've decided to speak about it and voice that difficult topic. So big up for that.
Yeah, give thanks.
For real.
I always defend. I always like to defend the kids. I like to defend people in a whole, but the kids are my weak point. You know.
For real.
Yeah.
And you know, another one of your great tunes is "Corruption." Been playing that quite a lot on the station. Lots of people are loving that.
Corrupted people.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and
yeah. It's from Shidan label, you know.
Okay. And you know, tell us about that tune because you speak about lots of different things in that song, but I wanted to know where was your headspace at that time?
Well, I wanted to talk about a whole lot of issue and I didn't want to do 10 songs to talk about it. I just wanted to talk about all these things in one song. You understand?
Yeah.
And whatever I say in the music is what I see happening. Like, for instance, if you're not singing some derogatory songs and cursing new girls are talking about killing people, some of these radio and sound system don't want to play your song.
Yeah.
It seems that you're not good if you're not doing those songs. It's like you're not good. They don't recognize you.
Yeah.
So as a result of that, I had was to do this song to let them know that there are good songs out there that can make the mark, that no one don't have to curse and swear to make a mark in the business.
Yeah.
You know, that is why I did that song, you know.
For real. And you know what, Natty Paul, you're not the first artist to say that to me. So why do you think that these slack tunes, these kind of killing tunes are so popular?
Well, in Jamaica, it's like the trend. If you're not in the dancehall arena, if you're not singing about the gun or you're not singing about the girls in a negative way, it's like you're not getting recognition. It's like most of the things that get recognition here are the negative things, you know. Even on Facebook, if you put a good song up on Facebook and you get all 5 views and you see another person kill somebody and they get how many million views?
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
Yeah, so yeah, I really have to look into this matter and do that song, you know.
For real, for real. But I want to know who influences you and inspires you.
Well, I started out from I was a kid. Yeah, I didn't. I started out and I went. I came out of the business, not doing any song for around 8 years. You know, just
Okay.
doing other stuff. You know,
Mm.
but I was influenced. Sorry, I was influenced by these veteran DJs like Hugh Brown, Rankin, Trevor. You
Yeah.
know, those DJ, and as a singer, I was influenced by Dennis Brown. You
Yeah.
know, Dennis Brown was my singer, you know, so those people inspired me a whole lot.
For real. And what is it about those artists that you like so much? I can guess for all of them, but what is it that you particularly like about them?
In those days, they were popular, and I like their style, you know, and the way they deliver their song,
Yeah.
you know, and they sing positive songs, you know. So
Mm.
I feed on that energy, and now I just do positive songs.
Definitely. I feel that for real. You know, since the
Yeah.
last time we spoke, what have you been getting up to? What have you been doing?
Well, as when we spoke the last time, I was telling you about VicLaw's album.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was telling you about VicLaw album. Now the album is complete and soon be in store.
Okay.
And I must say a big shout out to VicLaw because he's doing great, you know.
Mm.
And I want to advertise VicLaw's clothing line, you know.
Yeah.
He has a whole lot of t-shirts and cap out right now and hoping to do some other garments. But he's doing great and he has a good heart. So one love to VicLaw every time, you know?
Definitely. Blessings for him every time. And so,
Yeah.
what can people take away from your music? You know, I know you spoke about being positive, but say if they are interested in looking into the more slack tunes, for example, what can you say to draw them to your music?
I would let them know that positivity rules.
Yeah.
And I would play one of my songs for them and let them listen to it carefully.
Mm.
Sorry.
Definitely, for real. And so,
Yeah.
when it comes to young people now and they want to get into this business, what would you say to them as some advice?
Well, if they want to get in this business, they have to be talented. Or have somebody spending a whole lot of money on them because you have some people don't really have any talent, but because they back it as money,
Yeah.
who could spend and and put them in the studio for the whole night, and tomorrow they send a song to the radio station and send $1 million, and that person become a star the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but real talents, you know, have your real talent and humble yourself and be prolific
Yeah.
in your writing, you know, be persistent, you know, and never stop doing what you're doing, you know.
Definitely. And I know that yourself is quite close with Turbulence. Has he listened to your songs and what does he think about them?
Yeah, man, Turbulence is one of my biggest fan
Yeah.
and my biggest teacher
For
because
real.
I learn a lot from Turbulence also.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a older guy for him, but I learn a lot from Turbulence. Trust
Yeah.
me.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's a great artist.
Yeah. The reason why I ask is because when I've spoke to Turbulence, he's very humble. He always wants to give great advice. So I knew that he had given you some advice and vice versa. For real.
Yeah, he's a very humble person. The both of us born the same month, January.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
so I understand him perfectly well. You know.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, man. He loves my songs a whole lot, and if you listen to my songs, you can see that I structure my song almost like Turbulence. We have a different sound,
Yeah.
but I structure my song almost like how we did, you know.
For real. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear that still. And so, when it comes to music and your creativity, how do you work it? Do you freestyle? Do you write it down? How does it happen for Natty Paul?
I don't write songs. I can't
Okay.
write songs.
Okay.
I just listen to the beat, make up the song, just find myself a good chorus, and the song is history. Yeah, I don't use if I write,
Yeah.
it feels awkward, you know?
Okay, okay, I
Yeah,
get
it
you.
feels awkward.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know,
And presently, I don't cut you. Presently, I'm working with Shaidan is my producer that
yeah.
we always been in the street working. A younger guy for me, and we
Okay.
always been in the street working on styles and doing some recording for him called Corrupted People. That is Shaidan label. You
Mm.
understand? Presently, we have a song now. I'm gonna send you that song when it's complete.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are working on different projects, you know?
For real, definitely. But another thing I wanted to ask you about was the different kind of rhythms that you choose. How do you decide what rhythm you're gonna put on each track? How does that work?
Whenever I get a track, I just think of a topic,
Yeah.
think of a melody, and just do the song. You know?
Okay. Okay.
And every rhythm speaks to you, you know.
Mm.
Every rhythm tell you something differently. You understand?
Definitely.
So whenever a rhythm plays, a track plays, it speaks to me.
For real, I definitely can hear that. For
Yeah,
real.
definitely. Yeah.
So
Yeah, man.
there's been lots of different talks about responsibility of music, and I wanted to know your opinion about that.
Responsibility in the music?
Yeah.
In what sense?
So there's been talks about artists' responsibility within the music. Some people say it's not their responsibility. Some people say it is, and I wanted to know your thoughts.
Well, within the music, my responsibility in the music is to promote myself, promote the label that I record for,
Yeah.
and try to show it as far. Because if I get a burst out in the society, wider society, it's not only me alone that is gonna get that burst. The label is gonna take off also.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah,
For real.
that's how we do it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the music now, who are you liking currently on the scene? Are you liking anyone in particular? Who is catching your eye?
Well, right now, just me. I have to go deeply for that because guess what?
Yeah.
Most of these artists here, they are the younger guys. They are dominating Jamaica, and they are not singing the songs that I like.
Okay.
But I appreciate them and know that they are the new generation and they have to eat food also. But if I should say, I would go right back to like Lucian and
Yeah.
if it's a DJ, I'll go to Busy Signal. I'll go to uh, Tony Rebel, you know. These younger guys. Mavado is my friend, you know, and I like Mavado style,
Yeah.
you know, and I have Ja Vinci, yeah,
Yeah.
these
Javin,
guys, you
yeah.
know,
For
yeah,
real.
man.
Nice, definitely. So, I know you mentioned earlier about an album, but tell the listeners what's next, how they can get your music, how can that all happen?
Well, my music is on Spotify, Amazon, all these outlets. Yeah, so if you want to get me, you can just log in and you see Natty Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, new type old boy.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
I can't have Natty Paul on my show and not ask you to sing a little something. Would you be up for that?
Yeah, definitely.
When you're ready.
Yeah. One step at a time, I'm gonna reach where I am going. I'm gonna wake up in the morning and shine. My dream, I won't let them ruin. Bad-minded people can't have me spellbound, working their tricks to try keep me down. It stays on my hip cause I won't be no clown. In them own corruption, yes, they go down. Can't stop the fire from burning. Can't stop the table from turning. Just one step at a time. I'm gonna reach where I am going. You know? Definitely.
Hey. Definitely.
New time. Yeah, blessed love.
Definitely, all the time.
One step at a time.
For real, that's true. But you know what, Natty Paul?
And that's on VicLaw's label. And
Okay.
that song will be on the album The Game Changer.
Yes, okay, definitely. People look forward to that one for real. But you know what, Natty Paul, what would you like to say to your fans, your listeners, or people that have just heard you for the first time today? What would you like to say?
Well, I'd like to say one love to everyone in every nation, because they have no restriction or boundary when it comes to nation. So I say big up to everyone and look out for Natty Paul, the new type old boy. I'm the last old boy on the scene to break. Big up everyone and look out for me on tour soon. As soon as this corona thing dies down, you'll be all seeing me on some shows.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Looking forward to that for real.
One love.
Definitely. And you know what, Natty Paul, thank you again for your time, for your energy. It's always appreciated.
Yeah, you're so welcome, and thanks for having me, okay?
Anytime. You're always welcome. Have a blessed rest of the day.
Blessed love.
Bless. Yes, people, please do go out there, support Natty Paul, go and check him out, go and see what he's been up to, go and have a look, okay? Also check out VicLaw music, check out that as well. Right now we're going to be playing a tune called Corrupted People. Big shout out to all those who are sending lots of emojis through. It's always a blessing. This one is Corrupted People. Here we go.
Me into this long time, shining music. Me into this long time, but not the ball. But they still not get no grip. Still I do the music, still I keep the field. Still not get no grip. Still I do the music, still I keep the field. Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people. No, me really want me boss on your seat. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle. Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people. No, me really want me boss on your seat. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle. Me no like how the system design. Cause if me never strong, me woulda give up and resign. Then nah boss your song if you nah boot cry. Them promote me a slackness to program they use them mind. Friend a kill friend. Be a car buy little girl get pregnant before them time. If I that be a face thing, fi go post me nah go get mine. Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people. No, me really want me boss on your seat. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle. Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people. No, me really want me boss on your seat. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle. Me nah change me color for spotlight. Don't care if me black like dark. Me nah influence you to smoke no crack pipe. Me rather preach love and tell them stop fight.